Now, we've seen the Kardashians take LA, Miami, and New York, but now they seem to have their sights set on the nation's capital. Well, one of them at least. Kourtney Kardashian is in D.C. today, meeting with Congress in the name of green cosmetics. And guess who she brought with her? The camera crew, of course. What a shocker. Now it's time to lobby for your own win. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your politician of play, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your head to win that bread. Now, we see you out there, players. Hello to Steph Walters. Good luck on your last exam. Hello to father-daughter duo Mike and Annie Boyd, to the UNCG Athletic Department, to Parker Wilson, who is running for Student Council. Good luck. And to roommates Chris and Pat. Happy birthday to Cody Jacobs, Marshall Thornhill, Amy Fisher, and Richard the Turtle as well. Good luck to all of you players. If this is your first time, the rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, and you win, or you split that cash. Today, we are giving away a very democratic $5,000. That's enough to live like a Kardashian for about an hour at least. Take a quick trip to the capital or snag a year's supply of environmentally friendly makeup. But before you use the cash, you've got to choose the cash. It's game time, players. Q1. Author Ian Fleming created what spy, codenamed 007. Spyler the creator, James Bond, Spy Gosling. I spy with my little eye. The correct answer here. No, Tyler, the creator, hasn't switched careers or stage names. Big on catching bad guys, bad on commitment is Bond, James Bond, of course, for the win here. 723,000 of you have that gold finger. Now, Ian Fleming's first Bond novel was Casino Royale, paving the way for tons of books, movies, and die-hard fans. Q2, which of these is typically sold in a bakery? Muffins, top hats, power saws. What do you have in a bakery? It's one of my favorite places to visit. If you stop by the bakery for a power saw, you will likely be escorted out soon enough. You don't need to be the human muffin man to know this one. It's muffins, of course, sold in a bakery. 714,000 if you're baking your way towards that cake. Now, there's only one thing better than a freshly baked muffin, a freshly baked cruffin. You should try it. Those are good. Q3. Which of these words is a synonym for unstable, trickle, sickle, fickle? We love our synonyms over here at HQ, in case you hadn't realized. If you tap this wrong, you will be in a pickle. If you exhibit erratic changeableness, you'd be described as fickle. And that is the answer I was looking for here. 595,000 if you're still with us. We lost 100,000 players here on Q3. Now, the weather we've been having lately has been fickle. Just make up your minds already, elements. Is it spring or not? Q4. NASA's Curiosity rover was built to explore the surface of what? The Moon, Jupiter, Mars. I'm curious to see how many of you get this one right. Curiosity killed the cat, but it didn't kill any Martians. The rover was built for a peaceful life of exploration on the red planet of Mars. Mars, of course, your winning answer here. Lost another 100,000, more than 100,000 again. 461,000 of you are still exploring the HQ universe, though. After landing on Mars in 2012, it's been rolling ever since and will keep on going until it gets jacked by aliens. That's my prediction. Q5. The Golden Glove is a US prize given out to top performers in what sport? Bowling, UFC, boxing. You sports fans have the leg up on this one. The Gold Gloves are awarded to defenders in baseball. The Golden Gloves is an annual amateur tournament. Get ready to duck and weave because it's boxing for the win here on Q5. 410,000 if you with the knockout win here. While the winning glove may be golden, their faces are probably black and blue by the end of things. Q6. Boss of Me by They Might Be Giants was the theme song to what sitcom? 30 Rock, Malcolm in the Middle, The Office. Yes, no, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? That's how the song starts. Yes, it sounds like the theme to a workplace sitcom, but much of this show took place at home. Gifted and funny. It's Malcolm in the Middle. 360,000 of you still in the middle of this game. We haven't seen much of actor Frankie Muniz since the show, so how about a reboot, Netflix? Yeah. Q7. The digastric muscle can be found directly under what body part? Jaw, heart, stomach. How well do you know your human anatomy? We're about to find out the easy way or the hard. While gastric relates to the stomach, the digastric muscle is a lot closer to your mouth, as close as it gets, actually, since it's under the jaw. Jaw for the win here on Q7. Savage question. My goodness. 220,000 of you gone. 33,898 of you with a jaw-dropping win here. When you're speaking, you're chewing, singing, or shouting, that's the digastric muscle working its magic in your mouth. Q8. Because he likes the lessons, what film has the rapper known as Puff Daddy watched at least 63 times? Scarface, Big, Titanic. 63 times? And I thought 6 was a lot. That's my record. There is a big lesson to learn from Titanic. Move over next time. There was enough room on the door for both of you. Diddy gets his tips from a different movie, however.
Then you get the power, then you get the woman.
That's right. Scarface is your winning answer. 24,000 of you movie lovers are moving forward. Snoop Dogg claims that Scarface is the most important film ever. It's good, but come on now, Snoop. Q9. Meatloaf's album Bat Out of Hell features songs originally written for a musical about who? James Dean, Dracula, Peter Pan. Bat Out of Hell. Remember that? By Meatloaf? Dracula you'd expect, but this one may be a bit of a shocker. Bat Out of Hell featured songs originally meant for a rock musical on surprise Peter Pan is your answer here on night. And that was another savage question. Utterly savage here on Q9. 20,000 of you gone, 3,927 of you clapping your hands because you believe. While the Project Neverland never actually happened, Bat Out of Hell the musical did, premiering last year. Q10, which of these scientists has a common tie knot named in his honor? Ernest Rutherford, Joseph Priestley, Lord Kelvin. I'm not the expert on knots, but I do know the answer to this one. A math physicist who contributed to the theory of knots in relation to atomic structure. I have no idea what that means, but I know how to tie a Kelvin knot, and Lord Kelvin is your winning answer here. And Lordy, we still have 1,847 of you tied to the game. A Kelvin knot rates 3 out of 5 on the difficulty scale on ties.com. Only for the big boys, obviously. Q11, our penultimate round. Which of these words was invented by Jonathan Swift and is a synonym for big? Brobdingnagian, Lilliputian, gargantuan. Not that easy to say those words right there. How big is too big? Gargantuan is pretty enormous, but it was invented by the French author Rabelais. Jonathan Swift came up with a more complex term to twist your tongue around. Brobdingnagian is the term we are talking about. 928 of you with a huge win there. The term comes from these 60-foot giants in Gulliver's Travels, and it's time to travel on to the final round with 928 players still left in the game. $5,000 right now. Good luck to all of you on Q12. Paul Newman is mentioned in the first line of what novel? The Hustler, The Outsiders, Get Shorty. Everything riding on this one, HQTs. Tap well. Known for his portrayal of Fast Eddie in The Hustler, Newman's not in this book. When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only 2 things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home. That is from The Outsiders. Your winning answer here on Q12. We have 834 winners. You smashed it. Nice win there. via 834 winners. Congratulations to all of you. You are taking home $5.99. We've got Alison Proud. You should be proud right now. Miss LR10. We've got Colabo 4 Eek 22.8 and a whole bunch of other winners. Well done to all of you. What are you going to do with that cash? You could buy yourself a couple of croffins or muffins with that money. Maybe save up for a power saw. Just don't go to the bakery to get it. You won't find any there. So much you can do with the cash. What a monumental game. As always, you came, you stayed, you slayed. Thank you for hanging with me again today. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on the socials right here. Yeah, come say hi. I'll be back tonight for 12 more rounds of awesome trivia and another chance for you to get $5,000 richer. Until then, winners enjoy your earnings. Players enjoy your learning. See you soon. Bye.